I want to talk about A Tale of Three Ladies. I made a post earlier. If you go back to my post, you'll see this. It's about three ladies who were invited for really big seminar in their company. They are representing the organization. What they should do, what they should focus on most. One said they should look good, they should make sure they are presentable, and that their outfit is whatever, their appearance rather works well for them. The other one said, no, we should get there. Like, yeah, it's fine, but also we should get there early so that we get the right spot, we sit in the right place, so we can meet and network with the right people. And a third person said, yeah, that's fine. But I also think we should consider the fact that when the networking session starts, when we start meeting people, we should be observant. We should take notes and observe and know who to talk to, who to meet, and also try to behave ourselves. That it went so and so. If you read the post, you read the full story. So I said, what's the most important part? Many people had different answers. Some added, some said the three, some picked one and all that. For me, the three matters. Yes, it all counts. Firstly, your appearance matters. No matter where you're going, think about how you're going to look. Think about how you're dressed. I often say this to my students, for example. I tell them, you're not coming to the school to play. You're coming to the school to learn, and you're coming to the school to work. As long as you have a sewing machine to yourself, it is your workspace. Look like you're going to work. I remember when I used to work from home, and in that area, people didn't know what I was doing. So one day, a young lady approached me and said, which bank do you work? I had to ask her, I'm talking about almost 20 years ago. I had to ask her and I said, okay, what gives you the impression that I am a banker? She said, oh, the way you look, the way you dress and all that. I said, oh, really? I just smiled and I walked away. I got home and I told my husband. And the funny thing is, I realized that so many people in that area thought I was working in the banking sector. Only God knows why. So a friend of mine said, Ronke, you look like you're going to office every day, even though you work from home. Honestly, that's the way it should be. The fact that you work from home doesn't mean you should look like is my house, is my office. Look your best. You can never tell the clients that will walk in or that you will meet anytime, any day, even if you're going to the market. So no matter where you're going, if you're going for an event, like a conference, a seminar like this, ladies, your appearance has a lot to do with how people receive you. We have this common cliche oversaid, which is if you are dressed the way you are dressed. Yes, it's not like people keep saying it, it's everywhere. But how many of us actually put that statement into use? We just kind of assume, well, it's me, I want to be comfortable. There's a way to be comfy and yet still look like what you're doing. Appearance counts, also where you stay and how you get there. If you're going to represent your organization or yourself at any point, do not be late. Nigerian mentality, take it out of your way. Nigerian factor of timing, let it not be part of you. Try to get rid of it now. Start getting early to places, take good positions. I mean, positions where people will see you. You cannot say who will see you. Like, okay, I want to talk to this person. I was in a meeting one day, and I think where I sat was a vantage point that gave me an opportunity to meet a very important person that gave me a powerful link on that day. So you can never tell as well. And the third one, which is the part that I really hammered in one of my WhatsApp posts today, and I said, it's about entering places. When you get access, when you gain access, when God gives you some opportunities, how do you use it or ruin it? Sometimes it's about what we say. You do not have to talk all the time. There is a time to talk. There's a time to zip. There is a time to just zip and observe. Some people talk and they talk away help. They talk away destiny helpers. They talk away everything. I have this person that whenever you say anything, the person will say, oh, yes, I know. The person will say, oh, yes, I know. At a point, I said, okay, since you know everything, you will never get an information from me. And I know this person doesn't just do this to me. The person does this to so many other people. And by this, they would have lost a lot of opportunities. Do not always talk when you don't have to talk. There was a time to listen. There's a time to learn. Nobody's above learning. I still learn. People that are greater than me still learn. So why do you think, oh, when I get there, I must show I know? Yeah, don't act like you do not know. Yes, I know, but I need to know more. Sometimes stay back, lay back, listen to people, listen to other people's opinion, their own suggestions, their own ideas. It might just be one thing you will take from me that you add to your business and to make you a better person all around. Wishing you the best in all your endeavors. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you have questions or whatever you want me to address, drop a message and definitely I will address it. Till I see you some other time. Stay good as always.